So today we're starting a new project. We're going to be making a jewelry stand for a locally jewelry maker over here. This is the base, this wood over here, and these two pieces are going to go like this, and there's going to be shelves all the way running up towards the end like this. Of course, we need to sand everything down, so that's the first step. Let's do it.
Eight rounds in the 45 and go down. 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Yeah. 8 rounds in the 45 and go down.
One is all done, looking great. 3 more to go. So let's do it. Well, that took way too long, but everything is all nicely sanded, as you can see. Up next, we need to glue the 2 pieces together. This is the basic plan. Kind of looks like a fish from up above, but I'm liking the look. So now I'm gonna add dowels and glue everything up. I'm gonna take the dowel jig. We're gonna place it up after we clamped our piece to the bench itself. We're gonna take this rod, place it flush against it, take my bit with the depth set right to the dowel I made. And as you can see, this is the hole, that's good, and this is the dowel, fits right in. We need to do this for the other piece and throughout the hole. These are all the holes in place, and these are the dowels. As you can see, I had a couple of mistakes, but it's fine, you won't see it. And over here, I just put it for the spacer. So I'm gonna join them up and see that make a dry fit. I don't wanna join it up all the way because it's really tight, but it's looking really good. So I'm gonna take it apart, add glue, and then we're gonna add clamps for everything.
8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Look, I was passive aggression, passive aggressiveness. I left them hanging like loose ties as loose ties.
The glue up, as you can see, there's a lot of squeeze out, which it's what we like. A lot of clamps. I'm gonna let this sit overnight, and we're gonna continue tomorrow. Now that it's all dry, we need to remove all the clamps. I need to go through the planer, and it will be one solid unit. And we're gonna flatten down with the planer this sheet and this sheet over here.
He begging to go or not, depends on the situation. He going up like inflation for all the haters.
We'll be cutting the base as per the client's request. It's gonna be 25 by 25 centimeters. As you can see, I marked it with the X's where I need to cut. And this is the piece that goes up. Again, we're gonna cut it like this at a 45 angle. I'm gonna also sand it off so it's a bit more flat. Let's do that.
Going through this shit, real shit, G shit. I really do this shit. I ain't about it, but you know I'm walking through this shit. Look, 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Look, 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Look, 8 rounds.
This is the result. This is a 25 by 25 base, and this is the piece that's gonna sit on it. These are the 2 shelves I'm gonna go for. They're not gonna be this long. I'm gonna make them a bit shorter like this, but these are the lines. So imagine it like this. Now we need to cut both of them to the same length. This is the basic look. This is the stand over here, and this is the shaft itself. Sorry, upside down like this. These are the 2 shelves that's gonna hold the necklaces down, and up here there are gonna be some rings. So the next thing we need to do is connect this to the base itself, like this over here. We're gonna connect it with dowels into it. Next, we need to sand everything down, all the pieces, so they're nice and smooth.
In the 45 and go down. Look, 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Yeah. 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Yeah. 8 rounds in the 45 and go down.
This is everything all sanded up. I'm really liking it. All the edges are smooth, 60 grit. Up next, when you're gonna take the dowels, stick them over here at the end, and on the base plate over here, stand it up, and same with the shelves that are gonna go over here. Up next, I've marked the center of the piece and the 2 places where I want to drill the hole. I'm gonna take the jig for the dowels, and we're gonna drill it out.
Everything you do, it gets me thinking. By another shot, you got me drinking. Girl, you shut me down and there's no witness. Got me in my feels, she would.
Now we're gonna see how they fit together. I put them on over here. Looks great. So we're gonna continue. Now that I've done the dowels here, we need to do the same for each shelf, like this, from this side onto here. So I'm gonna do both of them. To add glue, so that's what we're gonna do up next, glue up everything. Glue up is always stressful because you have to do things not that fast, but you do have to make sure that the glue doesn't settle. So that's what I'm doing over here. Putting the glue inside the dowel hole on both sides and making sure everything has a lot of glue. So the bond will be strong, and afterwards I need to make sure that there's glue squeeze out. So put it over here, take the piece, put it also in the piece itself. Again, I put a lot of glue. Now we're gonna put it in. After we do that, clean out the glue that needs to squeeze out, and I'm gonna clamp it in place really strong and make sure that it's at the right angle. The way I'm gonna see that it's all level is if we're gonna use the base, put it in the base like this, and then check on the 90 over here that it's level. This is everything all glued up. It's a bit of a contraption here. I've clamped the speed square to the base itself and the whole shaft to the speed square, and a huge clamp that's holding everything in place. This needs to dry with the wood glue, and we'll continue to model with some finish. I got my coffee on. We need to take the clamps off and then we'll add finish. So it's looking great. It's also really nice and strong. Everything's secured, looking good. So now let's add finish. Now we'll add some finish. It's looking really, really good. So satisfied. Everything is popping out. The symmetry between the two lines, that one going over there, this one going downstairs, I'm really, really liking. And also the half and half line in the middle, I think it looks really, really good. Same over here, we've lined everything up. Everything looks amazing. This is the back side. This is actually the front side. That's how the customer wanted it to be, and there's going to be necklaces down on each side over here. Looking really good. Like and sub for more.